this month, I started a GoFundMe account, and some really generous people donated some money to help provide food for some of the families who might need it this holiday season. We were able to raise $120, which with my contribution is enough to make 2 boxes for 2 different families. The first step was to order the groceries. Some quick notes on COVID safety before we get the project started. I am going to do a Walmart grocery pickup. That way I can minimize the amount of people I come in contact with. While I'm packing the boxes and unloading the groceries, I'm going to be wearing a mask and gloves. And when I deliver the boxes, it'll be curbside so that I don't come in contact with anybody there. So now that we have the housekeeping out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and get this order started. So I finished the grocery order and set up a pickup for the following day. So now I just have to go pick up the groceries tomorrow afternoon and then start building the grocery boxes. Feels good that this is actually about to become real. All right, so I'm gonna go get the groceries from the Walmart pickup right now. There's a couple things that they couldn't put in, so I'm just gonna go and find some replacements in the store. So I entirely forgot to film me grabbing the groceries from the pickup, but they are in the kitchen right now. Going to leave them there for a couple days and then end up boxing them up into the 2 different boxes tomorrow night. Ready to start boxing up these groceries. Going to separate them into 2 boxes for 2 different families. Starting to see some things pop up on Kijiji, which if you didn't know is like Canada's version of Craigslist. Just of people looking for holiday groceries or food to help out their families in this time of year. So I separated all the food into the 2 boxes that it's going to be going into. Just got to pack them up now and they're good to go. So last night I put up an ad about the grocery boxes and I got a few responses. These responses ranged from people who had lost jobs, having medical issues. There was one person who reached out who was asking if I would be able to help. And I was responding to the first 2 and unfortunately he was the 3rd and it was heartbreaking. Can't help everyone, but it breaks my heart to see people needing help this time of year. All right, off to go drop them off now. We're headed to do one of the drop-offs right now. Obviously, I'm not going to be filming the people who are going to be getting the groceries. On the way back, I'll catch you guys there. Just heading back now, delivered the first box. Really exciting, you know, coming to realize with Christmas being different, setting up some new traditions isn't the worst thing, and I'm excited that this could possibly be one of my new traditions. When I got home, I was greeted with this message from the guy who I had delivered the box to. All right, so it's time to go make the second delivery. Wow, my pom-pom's a little messed up there. So I'm off to go deliver number 2 now. Just dropped off that second box though, and we're headed back home. So to a certain extent, I think that the holidays is about giving back to people, and this year has not felt very holiday-like. You know, COVID, the pandemic, and not being able to go home, which is what I think of when I think of Christmas. This is a new way for me to feel that holiday joy, I think, just by giving back to people and trying to spread some of that holiday spirit. People need help, a lot more help than I can even give. So now that you've seen that, I have one question for you. What's one thing you can do to help spread some joy in this really tough holiday season? Even if it's just a text message or a hug or donating food to a family who needs it, what's something you can do to help out this Christmas and holiday season?